The most dangerous person is not the loudest. It's the one who observes quietly. They don't rush, they don't react, they don't beg for attention. They let the world reveal itself. One careless word, one hidden insecurity, one small weakness at a time. And while everyone else is busy trying to be seen, they're busy understanding. These people hold a power that loud mouths never will. They enter a room and instantly notice the dynamics. Who's pretending, who's insecure, who needs validation, who overcompensates with noise. They study the environment and then move with precision. They don't speak to be heard, they speak to be effective. Every word has weight. Every silence has purpose. Every response is calculated, measured, controlled, intentional. Because they know this truth, the person who controls their reactions controls the entire room, while others chase approval. The observer gathers leverage. They watch how you speak, how you move, what triggers you, what scares you. Most people expose their weaknesses without realizing. The observer never does. But how do you become this person? How do you harness this power in a world that never stops screaming? It requires mastering 7 laws of silence. Law number 1. Mystery creates power. See, humans are obsessed with figuring things out. When you talk too much, you become predictable. You show your hand, you tell the world exactly who you are, what you want, and, crucially, what hurts you. But when you stay silent, you scramble their radar. People get uncomfortable. They can't read you. And what they can't read, they respect. By speaking less, you force others to fill the void. They start projecting their own thoughts onto you. You become a puzzle they can't solve. In a world of oversharing, be the book that no one can read. Law number 2, silence is negotiation. He who speaks first loses. This is a fundamental rule in business and in life. Have you ever noticed that during an awkward silence, someone always rushes to break the tension? They start rambling. They start justifying themselves. They lower their value just to make the noise stop. Next time you're in a high-stakes conversation, just pause. Look them in the eye and say nothing. Watch how they crumble. Watch how they start bidding against themselves. Your silence makes them nervous, and nervousness leads to mistakes. Use that to your advantage. Law number 3. It makes you look smarter. Abraham Lincoln put it best. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and to remove all doubt. We've all been there. We say something in the heat of the moment and regret it instantly. But we rarely regret the things we didn't say. When you take a beat before answering, you signal to the room that you're thinking. You aren't just reacting, you're processing. You are in control. Fools react instantly. Leaders respond thoughtfully. Law number 4. Silence is the ultimate self-control. The Stoics believed you can't control the world, but you can control how you react to it. When someone insults you or tries to provoke you, they are looking for a reaction. They want to drag you down into the mud with them. If you get angry, they win. They own you in that moment. But if you remain silent, you deny them that satisfaction. You become a ghost they can't hit. Your silence screams that their opinion simply doesn't matter to you. That is true power. Law number 5. You gather intel. It is biologically impossible to learn while your mouth is open. The world is constantly giving you clues. People will tell you exactly who they are, their lies, their insecurities, their plans, if you just shut up and listen. But most of us miss it because we're too busy thinking about what we're going to say next. Silence allows you to observe, to spot the manipulation, to read the room before you make your move. Law number 6, the mirror effect. When you refuse to argue, you force the other person to face themselves. Have you ever tried to argue with someone who won't argue back? It's exhausting. Without your reaction to fuel their fire, their anger has nowhere to go but back at them. They start to hear how ridiculous they sound. They start to see their own lack of control. Your silence doesn't just protect you, it exposes them. Let them fight the air while you stand solid as a rock. And finally, law number 7, scarcity creates value. If you're always talking, always available, always offering your opinion, your words lose their weight. But when you speak rarely, people lean in, they listen carefully. They know that if you are speaking, it must be important. Treat your words like gold, not like pennies. Spend them wisely. Their silence is not emptiness, it's strategy. Silence keeps you unpredictable. Silence forces others to reveal themselves. Silence makes people respect you, even fear you, without a single raised voice. Because loudness is a mask, silence is a mirror. And the world cannot manipulate someone who sees everything and reveals nothing. The quiet ones. They're not passive, they're patient. They strike only when the outcome is guaranteed, and when they move, the whole room feels it. They don't dominate people. They dominate themselves, and that is the highest form of power. But remember, a final warning. Do not use these laws to manipulate others or to feed your ego. That is the path of the weak. True silence is not about showing off power. It is about protecting your peace. It is about preserving your dignity. A wise man does not use his shield to attack. He uses it to protect his soul from the noise of the world. Use this power responsibly. If you're still watching, you're one of them. Most people click away when they feel confronted. You stayed, you listened, you observed. That alone makes you different. Type "focused" in the comments if you're done being reactive and ready to become untouchable.